Well, welcome back, viewers. It's a miserable morning. It's early. We're just going to finish off the last of this soy. Oh, not in the rain, we're not. Oh, it's only a little bit. Won't hurt. Just to get it done. Oh, can't see real good in the dark. There we go. Get this done, drop the harvester back off over the other side, sell the eggs, hire ourselves we'll have to sell the eggs first so we can afford to hire a yeah, that's what it is. Sugar beet harvester, maybe is the words I'm looking for. And hopefully we'll get a stack of sugar beet out of this field. So we're on our way out to field 7 and we're going to start ploughing. I'm going to take that grass out, put it back probably next season. Yeah, we're just going to start off, we're going to plough this. Don't know that it even needs ploughing, but we still don't have a direct drill. Probably what we should be spending our money on. I always tend to spend money on something else. But it's all good in the hood. Maybe this time, you know, they're quite the price is quite prohibitive when you think you need a decent tractor to tow it. So yeah, I think we've made the right decisions. You could always comment if you like, put in the comments, and you know, if you think there's something we could have got or bought stuff in a different order that would have helped, I'll use that advice next time. So any handy advice I wouldn't mind. But we'll turn around and go back up, and then we'll start this off, ploughing this field. I'm not going to hire the, I think it's a daily price. I don't think it goes on an hourly rate or day or part thereof. I think you've got to pay for the whole day, but I'm not going to hire the sugar beet harvester until it stops raining. Got over a little bit left there. We've got 3 fields we can plough. I think this one may even need liming. We'll have to check out the lime situation. We've got lime laying around somewhere, I'm pretty sure of it. If not, we'll have to buy a bit. But one thing we can do while it's raining is we can sell those eggs. Probably pick up the hay and put it away, the wool too, so it doesn't get damaged in the rain. And I don't know if you've noticed, but after the last debacle I've managed to figure out how to turn the lights on, which is always handy. Like I said, the one thing I do know, it's eggs in November. They usually pay the best price just down the road. It is a bleak, miserable morning, isn't it? Makes me feel cold. I'll pull up beside it to see I've got my eggs beautifully arranged here next to the shed. This tractor, just looking at that, might be maintenance time soon. I mean, you just start to get a bit of money and then suddenly you've got to do maintenance and they need fuel and like, yeah, this farming, it's not easy. This is working out alright. This could be $90,000 worth here. It's going to be a good start. Got slurry problems too. Our slurry, well, not so much problems. The slurry's going great, but the problem that we have is I'm not sure with the pigs. Well, they don't produce, so I don't think it'll make any difference. But I have been on certain farms where if your slurry gets full, your cows no longer produce milk, which could be, well, that's definitely a problem. So we need to get that slurry out of the tank and store it somewhere. Now I've bought a little slurry storage pit, which I haven't quite figured out how to work yet. It won't come out of my slurry tanker. Then it's not so much a tanker, it's more a sprayer, so maybe I need an actual tanker to get it to work. So well, I think you may be able to take off the spray system off the back of your slurry setup and then it becomes a tanker. I'm not quite sure. I'll have to look into it. I don't know why I'm going to the shop. Must be going to buy something. I'll swap this eggs for a new tractor or a good planter. Sort of wishing I hadn't come in here now. Oh, we're right. We've got around there. And where we wanted to go was over here. Okay. Go. That's the way, keep going. This is looking good. I'm tipping about 100k with all the lettuce gone, just over 100. That's how good he is. Only halfway through the eggs. Oh, well, he's out. He might go 120 more. I worked out 3 threes were 90, but yeah. I must be paying a bit extra today. Oh, that's great. That's enough for a planter. How cool is that? I'm just going to take this back home around the long way, check on the plough. So, got a funky little field just there, isn't it? It's not very big, but so you can find something to put in there. Looks like the plough's doing a good job. It's leaving a bit of a line there, but we can fix that up. I might go all the way, I might go around the outside over to the flour slash oil, over to the windmill. That's the easiest way to explain it. We'll head over to the windmill. And we might duck back home and have a bit of breakfast and wait for this rain to stop. Because it's definitely wet. We need all the sugar beet we can get. Oh, I know what I should have done. What a dodo. Should have went and picked up that wool. We might do that actually. We'll go and get the wool. We drove straight past it. This way we've got a few corners to get around down here. Could get a little bit tricky. Wonder if it, oh, we don't want to go over there, not with the trailer on. All the leaves will drop soon, or they already have maybe, no? Well, we're in the fall now. Or autumn as we call it down under. I'm wondering if I could back this trailer in and, oh, I need it for more stuff anyway. I've got enough trailers that I can specify trailers for different products. It'd be nice if I might buy a smaller trailer and back it in that door, if I can get it to go in there, and maybe the wool will go straight into the back of it. Wool's really good, wool's got a really good, see that? But how quick it triggers, that went straight on. Oh, running into bathtubs, plenty of bathtubs down here. Now this corner's the tricky one. I need to get out a bit wide here. Maybe drag it around like that. We always, oh, catch the wheels. We're through. Now you can see why I go around. Is Pokey in this farm? Oh, I'm stuck again, like, come on. We will get there, viewers, I promise you. It's wasted valuable streaming time, or recording time. Oh. We have figured one thing out. Orangutan's the worst driver on Farming Simulator. I hope if I could see. There we go. Let's have a look up. Let's go up here. Well, that sounds good in here. You can hear the rain on the cab. Nice touch. Now where do we go here? Thank God we're almost there. Definitely a smaller trailer, one of those size ones over there. There are some for 12k. And again, here we go. He's buying everything again on his 100,000. So I'll drop this wool off because I'm not going to use it until I get a spinnery, because 2,000 for wool, 11,000 for fabric, 30,000 for clothes. So yeah, to see a wool at 2,000. Unless you're desperate, there's no real point in that. That's a mugs game, as they say. Anyway, wait till this rain stops. I'll head back over to the house and catch up on the early news, see what's going on in the world, check the stock prices, and I'll be back when the rain stops. So here we are again, viewers. Pick up our lettuce, take it down and sell it. Sugar beet harvest is going great. It's costing us a fair bit, but I think it's cost us 20,000 already. I don't think I've spent any money on anything else, so I don't know what's going on there. Sure, we had 133 a moment ago. I'll just back this down and fill this up. The way. So I've missed all the planting season for this year, unfortunately. I don't know, I fell asleep. So I'm not going to be able to get any more straw. We need more straw. We've still got over 100 tonne, but yeah, more straw. That's what we need. A little bit short on the lettuce this year. Normally don't we get a full one? I don't know, I might go up around past the We'll head up around this way and just check the... I don't think the storage, but no, it doesn't have lettuce in it, I'm sure. Oh well. This'll do. Where are we taking our lettuce to? Let's have a quick check on the Ready Reckoner. Lettuce. Lettuce. There we go. We want to go to 3444. Agricultural trade, or we'll just go to the mill. It's $1 difference. $1 difference and half the distance. That makes sense to me. Oh, wow. Them trees put you off? You're better off going speed racer view. Gee, the old tractor needs a wash. I can hardly see where I'm going. Might have to take some time out to wash all this gear soon. See if I can get this around here. Sometimes in tight spots I swear it's easier to drive in this mode. Well, it seems silly, the tractor seems to take up the whole road, whereas like that I suppose it still does. It's a silly thing to say, wasn't it? So I'll kick it in here. And hopefully this is going to put us over 200k. With a bit of luck. So that'll be good. Yeah, we need to get some sunflowers and canolas and that going again to get that oil going. That's where we haven't been doing oil. I don't think we've done oil for the last 2 seasons, and it's told in our bank balance. But we should save on fertiliser with the slurry. You should save on pig food with the pig food maker because we're making it ourselves. TMR, I'm not in a real hurry for that. I'd like to make some just to give them a treat, but realistically I think they produce just as good on grass. We'll soon find out. I've got a ton of milk I need to sell, so I need to buy a trailer to do milk, and I need to get some slurry out of the slurry tank, so still plenty to do. We're not going to crack 200, but I think that might have stopped a couple of times through the year. It's a sort of disappointing result. I don't want to go in this way. Oh, we can do it. The first. Like this about there. I'll just leave this tractor down this end of the farm for the time being. This thing hasn't stopped yet. How much has it got in it? 30,000. That should be good. While we're watching this, we'll just do a quick check on the animals. Sheep are good. Cows are good. No milk there, but see the slurry's getting up. 30,000 milk, and their slurry's full. I'd say they've stopped producing. Pigs, they get up to as high as $1,200, so got a while till we sell them. Chickens are going okay. So as much as I love this machine and I love watching it work because it's fantastic, I'm going to come back when we're cleaning up the field. I'll duck over to the house for a bit of lunch, and I'll come back early lunch today, brunch. We'll come back to the field once we've got it all cleaned up, and then we'll have to look at planting options. Although we don't really need to buy a planter until, well, when? let's have a look. We can check on that too. Wheat. I don't think there is a cotton. There's no cotton on this map. It's too cold. We can plant wheat in February. No, that's harvest. No, planting. Wheat in February. Harvest in July, then put in barley. We'll have to remember that. Wheat in February. If I can get that grass out through the winter, that'll be hard. We might have to do it in December. I'll have to get onto that. But, yeah, planting sunflowers. They're not bad. Oats. It's a good seller at the moment. Sorghum, there's no value in. Olives I wouldn't grow. I'm going to grow some olive trees. But anyway, that's where we're heading. That's what our plan is. So I'll let this guy keep working. I'll go for a bit of brunch and we'll be back and keep moving along. Okay, so here we go again, viewers, and we've got some stuff that we can sell, it being December. So let's just go and have a look at what that is. I think one of those things may be milk. It's on the right thing already. Let's have a look. I think flour and milk, but that's going off memory, which, you know, mine's shot to shit, so yeah. Let's see how good he is. Milk's in January. There you go. There's our first mistake. Soybeans are June. I'm sure I had something to sell in December. Flour? Flour's a December seller. Okay. Looks like it's flour then. I'll jump out of there. Now we've got a worker working in that field. He should be finished by now, I'd say, just about. You can probably see the lights. No, he's over in the corner near the farmer's market. Okay. Flour. Through the 1,000 things we've got a choice of. I think we missed flour. Oh, maybe not. There it is. Fill her up. See where it's best to sell. Sure it wasn't down this far. No. Paper. Cardboard. How long have I been able to make that for? Flour. Best price. 2006 at the mill. That's where we're going. So yeah, it's starting to get into those bleak winter months. Hasn't been too bad so far. We haven't had snow. Then again, it is only the first month, the first, yeah, sort of day of the first month, but sometimes you get snow leading into winter, early snows. I missed it. No. We're right. Got plenty of fuel, so we don't need to stop in there. For some unknown reason I thought the fuel station was on the other side. Okay, away you go. Well, looks like the fella over on the I think it was field 4's finished. I really want to buy another field. I don't want to turn my grass field back because I think it'll cost us, because I think we're starting to use more grass and hay, but I also need a decent sized fields to grow crops in, and I need to get more straw. So grass is probably the most important thing once you get animals. Well, it's probably, I think it's my biggest field, and in fact to plough it in and plant something else, just, I don't know, we've got plenty of grass, but I think every season you have to do at least one large grass harvest, especially if you're running cows and sheep. You really do. And you know, if you're not running cows and sheep, you could always get yourself a baler and make some silage bales and sell them. You know, not bad money in that. So I'll take this second load down and then I'll be back, and we'll be down at the shop. Okay viewers, so we're back. We're off to do some liming. We need to lime the new fields. I think we might go around the top way rather than try to negotiate the cow pasture and everything going down to the left and the silage clamp. I think we'll go out this way up here. I said one of the best things about this farm is it's got something like, what was it, did we come up with five or six entry and exit points. We'll just do our normal down this end because we have trouble. That light pole there, that's where the glitch is. Well, I haven't had much trouble lately. Had terrible trouble earlier in the piece, a few episodes back if you remember. And away we go.